Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This time I will be talking about Exalted. This time this is my first video. Anyway. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Heradius and today I'm gonna make a tutorial video for Exalted. It's a battle skill in Eternal and I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, what it is, the combinations with it, why I think it's a good mechanic, in what type of decks can you use it, and what the weak points and the strong points are. Some viewers of my Eternal Twitch stream asked me to make some tutorial videos, and especially for them, for the scrubs, I mean for the noobs, I mean for the beginners, I'm making this video. So, let's get started. So, what is Exalted? Well, Exalted, when a creature has Exalted and it dies, it will transfer all the active skills and the stats of that creature to another creature. Some of the active skills that you can use with Exalted, and I think are really good, are for example Revenge, Deadly, Aegis, Killer, Lifesteal and Unblockable. Just remember that if you play Exalted, the passive skills will not be transferred. For example, Empower, Entomb, Infiltrate. Those are pretty good examples, and those skills will not be transferred with Exalted, so pay attention to that. I will now go to the cards that I think will see the most play with Exalted. Some of them are Ghostblade Outcast. It's an Exalted lifesteal, so basically when this one dies you can give any creature lifesteal. I think that's pretty good. Immortalize will also see a lot of play. When you draw a unit from your void, it will get Exalted. So it's a smart thing to get a creature out of the void that has, like I said, Revenge, Deadly, Aegis, Killer, Lifesteal or Unblockable. Then the next one is, for example, a Razorwire Totemite. When it dies, it has Quick Draw, so you can transfer it to Quick Draw, and the 1/1 stats. The Daring Griffon is really strong in my opinion, because it has a Flying Exalted Reckless. The Reckless is not that good, but the next part is really good. When the enemy player plays a spell, sacrifice Daring Griffon to negate it. So, when the opponent plays a spell, it gets negated, the Daring Griffon dies, and immediately you can use the Exalted. So basically you're gonna transfer the Flying and the Reckless and the 3/2 stats of the creature to another creature. Basically then you make another creature flying. It has Reckless, but that's okay because it's a flyer still, so the chance that it will get blocked is not that high. So overall this is a pretty good card in my opinion. Then you have some other ones that I think will see less play, but I still mention them. For example, Dramatic Exit. It buffs a creature with 4 attack and it gives Exalted. So, and it will be sacrificed at the end of the turn. Meaning you will buff a creature with 4 attack, it gets Exalted, it dies, so you can transfer the active skills of that creature with the stats of the creature plus the 4 attack. So in some decks this maybe can see play. Then you have the Flamekeeper. Flamekeeper is just a pretty solid card. It's pretty expensive, but it's pretty good. It's a 4/2, it has Exalted Overwhelm. So here again, when this creature dies, it will just transfer the 4/2 and the Overwhelm to another creature. And as last, you have the Longtail Cavalry. This is a 2/1 with a flying Exalted. And again, when this one dies, it will transfer the 2/1 stats of the creature and the flying to another creature. So these are the cards I think will see the most play. So yeah, that's it. For the rest, what I can tell about Exalted, in what type of decks can this mechanic be used? I would say in any possible deck, really. It doesn't matter if it's aggro, control, or combo, or other sub-archetypes. Exalted can be really good. Myself, I'm mostly a ranked player, and Exalted is just really good. Why? Because it's automatically very good against removal. I have to say, against removal, that doesn't transform the creature, but against things like Torch and other burn spells, or killing spells, or Annihilate, or stuff like that, something that outright destroys a creature, Exalted transfers the stats plus the active battle skills. So that makes it from nature very good against any removal, or most removal. What is the weak point? The weak point, you need another creature on the board. So if you only have one creature with Exalted and it dies, you have no other creature to put it on. So then it's kinda useless. That's the weak point, so you do need another creature. The strong point is, like I mentioned, it's very good against removal by nature. Again, removal that doesn't transform the creature is really important. And there are just so many amazing combinations possible. I tried some, but I'm pretty sure in the future many people will discover more very strong combinations with Exalted. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something today with the Exalted battle skill. And if you like this content, please do subscribe on my channel. If you want more videos about certain topics about the game, or you have suggestions or feedback, please do put them below in the comments. I will surely check them out. And for the rest, you can check me out. Check me out on Twitter and Twitch. I will be streaming 3 times a week. Be sure to drop by and say hi. And that's it. That's it. I will see you guys next time.